What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I want to kind of show you guys my bug out vehicle. I'm not going to pull everything out of it or anything, but I'm going to kind of show you the setup that I have on my vehicle and then kind of show you what I've got inside my vehicle. And just I've seen a lot of videos on these, and I've had mine for like 4 years, and I made some tweaks to it from some things that I saw on some other videos, but I just want to show you guys kind of how I have mine set up. And I just wanted you to know that this is not a family vehicle, something that I go with my family and travel in. This is just something that I have in case, you know, crap hits the fan or something, you know, awful happens and you just have to get in a vehicle and just take off from where you're at. My vehicle is set up that all I have to do is just grab my M4, which is in my house, hop in my truck, and I've got everything that I need. So I'm gonna take you guys around the front, show you the front of my vehicle. It's a 2006 Avalanche that I love. This truck has been an awesome vehicle. It is my favorite vehicle that I've ever owned. And so, you know, if you have a 2000 or a 1999 to a 2007 Avalanche, you're in luck, because they're all made about the same way on those years. Anyway, I'm gonna take you around the front, show you the front, show you the back, and then I'm gonna show you the inside, so you can kind of see what I've got set up. So let's go to the front. All right, guys, there you go. There's the front of the old Avalanche right here. I did a video on a winch that I posted just a little while ago, so you've probably already seen the winch, but I have the winch on the front of here. It's a 12,000 pound X-Power winch. The thing has absolutely amazed me. I have nothing but amazingly awesome things to say about it. So I'm not really going to focus on that, but I am going to focus on everything else real quick. I have a light bar right here. I have 2 spotlights on my hood and a big spotlight up there. And a lot of people might think that's a lot, and it is a lot, but when you're in the dark at nighttime, and if you're in an unfamiliar area or something like that, and you don't know where you're at, where you're going, what you're doing, or whatever, it's always good to have a lot of light. So that's how I have my light bar set up and everything that I use on the front of the Avalanche. The light bar down here by the winch is the one that I use if I'm just using the winch and it's not too dark, but if I need more light, I've got these that I can use. So now let me take you to the back of the Avalanche and I will show you that. All right, guys, so like I said, I'm not going to take everything out or anything like that, but I am going to kind of show you this. So I don't have everything in here that I normally have in. Normally I have five gallon tanks of gas plus this blue tank. So my gallons of gas in the red are just storage, and I have a little pinhole on top of the handle for venting, because you never want to keep gas in a can in the back of your vehicle without a vent, because I mean it'll vacuum the tank in, and it just won't be good. And it's honestly not the best idea to keep gas in the back anyway, but like I said, it's a bug out vehicle, it's not a family vehicle, so it's a utility workhorse. Like I said, the red jugs are for storage, and the blue jug is primarily for putting it in my gas tank, because the yellow nozzles on these things are stupid and they won't, honestly, the way they're made, reach into my gas tank. So this one right here, I put the gas from the red jug into the blue jug and then I pour it in. And that may seem like a lot, but at least I have a way to do it. And the blue tote back here, I have tools like drills, grinders. I even have a heater in there so that I can plug it in to my adapter inside the Avalanche in case I needed heat for some reason and I didn't have another way to get it. I just have miscellaneous stuff in there like zip ties and stuff like that. And in the red tote back here, this is kind of my fun tote. I have blankets in there, I have a canteen, I have a bunch of stuff. I have a repelling equipment in there, a body harness and some rappel rope, a bunch of rappel rope actually, because the Avalanche has the winch on the front of it, and so if I were need to, I could put the body harness on and hook the rope up to my winch, and with the wireless remote for the winch, I could actually let myself down from a bridge or a mountain or something in case I needed to like go down somewhere or whatever. I have a way to like repel. Or if I didn't even have the winch, I could just put the body harness on and hook the rope up to a tree and rappel that way as well. So it's kind of like a rescue, like a recovery sort of a thing. If somebody was like, in the water, I could get onto a bridge and lower myself down, grab onto them, and then hoist myself back up. So it's kind of like a rescue sort of a setup. And then back in here in the middle, I have my jack, because you never know when you're going to have to work on your vehicle. So I have that back there. And yeah, so let me open up the door to the front of the Avalanche and show you that now. All right, guys, it's not clean by any sense, but this is the front of the Avalanche. Pretty much up here, I just keep some tools up here to work on stuff underneath the hood of the Avalanche. I have my hookups right down here. You know, I use those for, you know, charging my phone and my radio up there. The radio I would use, I can take it off of there and put it on, you know, my rappel vest. If I, like I said earlier, if I had to go down like a bridge or something like that and get somebody, I could put that on my vest and talk to somebody while I'm doing it. I also have a headset that I keep in here in that little case in the top compartment. The bottom compartment is a power converter, and so what it does is I can plug it into the cigarette lighter, and it turns into a plug-in, so I can power the heater that I was talking to you guys about in the back of the Avalanche. And also I keep my wireless winch remote in that as well. And then in the middle console here, I keep my secondary weapon. Each truck I have has a secondary weapon, a pistol that I keep in the middle console with an inside the waistband and an outside the waistband holster, just for various whatever reasons I might need them for. So I'm going to show you the back of the Avalanche now, so let's go. All right, so this is the primary area of everything that I keep in the Avalanche. So down here I have my duffel bag. I keep my drop leg holster, I keep my plate carrier, and I keep extra ammo and stuff like that in that duffel bag down there. Up here, this is the pack that I keep extra stuff in, like extra water pills, food, duct tape, zip ties, blankets, and gloves, and extra equipment like that. And this is the pack that would buckle onto my plate carrier that I could carry with me if I was going out for more than just a few hours at a time. And like I said, this is in no way organized. It's not, there's so much stuff I have in here, I can't, you know, just put it on the back of my seats or anything like that and make it clean cut. So I just keep it in here. This bag down here is my range bag. Right here underneath my backpack, I keep extra ammo and mags in that as well. Boxes of ammo and hearing protection and eye protection in there. So if I want to go to the range, I've got that. And then I have extra gloves, and I also have fire resistant sleeves, gloves, and hats in that drawstring bag right here. On this side I have a bullpup 12 gauge shotgun that's set up to run as my truck gun. I also have a knife and my gloves right there in case I need to do some work. I can just pull some gloves out and do some work, or in case something bad happens, I got a knife and gloves and a gun. This gun is a truck gun, so it's not something that I run 100%, but that's also why I keep shot shells on my plate carrier. If you watched my earlier video on that, you'd see shot shells on my plate carrier. So if I ever need to pull my plate carrier out of here, I have shot shells on it for this bullpup shotgun. This is way, if I ever, you know, want to pull somebody out of the ditch in the wintertime or something like that, and they want to, you know, come up out of their truck and say what's up and try to like mug me or shoot me or something like that, all I have to do from the driver's seat is reach my arm back, unbuckle that one little strap right here on the bullpup shotgun, and just come right up out the driver's side window with it if I ever had to. So this is my truck gun. It's an emergency gun, and here are extra magazines for it. 12 gauge, I run slugs in them, Super X slugs. And here is extended magazines for my Glock that I bought a long time ago. I don't really like the extended magazines, but I do keep them back here in case I need them, because my Glock 19 is what I keep in the center console of my Avalanche. And that's my secondary weapon to my shotgun in this vehicle. So that's what I carry. And guys, just remember, your truck gun is not your primary gun that you're going to just be carrying on missions and stuff like that. It's the gun that, you know, will save your life potentially if you get into it with somebody. So if I was going to work and I was in this, or if I was just doing something, I can, you know, I have extra clothes in this duffel bag too, so I could go to the gym in shorts and a tank top, and I could open this up and get fire resistant pants out, 511 tactical fire resistant pants, a t-shirt, my plate carrier, my secondary weapon, and its drop down holster. I could have it on with my primary weapon right here, and I could use this stuff to get from where I'm at to get home to my house. So this is just an emergency, you know, get home bug out truck that I have put together. And underneath the seats I also have like toolboxes and stuff to work on, because it's important to make sure that you have tools to work on your vehicle. If something bad were to happen to it, you don't have to tow it, you can just work on it right where it's at. So now I'm going to go back around to the back of the truck with you guys. All right guys, so that is my bug out vehicle, my get home vehicle, whatever you want to call it. That's my setup and how I have it set up. It's not perfect, but there is no setup that will be 100% perfect for 100% of anything that you can, any situation. There's no one size fits all for every situation. So, you know, just be prepared. That's why I do these little videos, to show you guys like about the winches and the plate carriers and the trucks and just all the equipment and stuff like that, because you never know what's going to happen. And as long as you have some sort of a setup, I guarantee you'll have something in that setup to get you out of whatever situation you're in. There's no perfect setup, but just having anything is better than having nothing. So, I mean, you know, you might not be able to get out of whatever situation you're in if it's not somebody attacking you. If you know, your truck just went down and you don't have tools in your truck to fix it, at least if you have your, you know, truck gun, at least if you can't get out of where you're at physically, at least nobody's going to come and try and shoot you, because you have the ability to defend yourself. So it's not a perfect setup, but there is something in that setup that you can use for your current situation to keep you safe, or something like that. So this is the way I have mine set up. If you guys have your truck set up similar to this, or you know, if you have a bug out truck and you just want to share ideas with me, I'd love to see them. I'm always looking for new ideas. Like I said, my way is not the only way. This is just the way I've done it now, but I'm also all the time looking for other suggestions and different ways to do stuff. There's always opportunity to grow, and that can be used in any area of life, not just bug out trucks or get home trucks and stuff like that. Any area of your life, you can always grow somehow. So anyway, you know, give this video a like if you liked it. If you have any comments, you know, you want to, if you like this setup, let me know. If you don't like it, let me know what you don't like about it. Give me any suggestions or anything like that. So anyway, that's my get home bug out truck. So I will see you guys on the next video.